Hello, racers. Hello, runners. And hello, everyone from around the world. Hello, chat. This is Synth coming at you with another Super Metroid Map Randomizer tournament here. We have the household name, Oatsngoats versus DarthRadius. How is everyone doing today? I'm being joined by Change. How are you doing?
Hello. And we have Matthias on tracking. So our first game here today is random objectives. Do you want to go over that for our viewers here?
Yeah, so we had to ban or veto objectives and pick objectives. The objectives that got picked were Spore Spawn and Pit Room.
Mm-hmm. Right away, we're off to a fast start with Varia instantly. That'll cut our necessary energy down to 3 tanks, and they got 1 already. So, quick. Oh, there are our last objectives. Ridley and a Metroid 4. All right. So Oats knows the objectives, and so does DarthRadius. So they will need that Varia. We know that instantly. And we'll need lots of ammo for that objective and Mother Brain, of course. Or charge.
Yeah, definitely. It's going to be a tight race, I think, between these two runners. No strangers to the racing scene here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Oats has, I think, the second most races, only beaten by Sponge on the leaderboard. So
here it is. I'm syncing up the streams right now.
All right. Still have to find more forerunners here. Very important item, that one, and could use quite a bit of water movement to get around the rooms. Oats playing with the fusion sprite here, so has the beautiful Varia sprite that always comes with it. There's Morph. Probably head back to Parlor now instead of going through the jail one way. Likely speed locked if they would do that. So both of them now with Morph heading back to Parlor with that nice 2-way save right next to it. Map looks to be just bottom right of Parlor here. Let's see if they can make it there. Not through the Parlor, at least. Good refill, though.
Mm-hmm.
Nice to find, as always. So most of our objectives on the screen are fairly easy to do, other than the Ridley there. Power bombs will do the Metroid room, and then the rest are just missiles, really, if they can find some missiles. There's the first power bomb by Darth. Great find by him. Not choosing to go straight towards the map, instead blinding a few more Parlor rooms. So it's now resetting back there. Let's see if he gets the same. Yeah, looks like he will. There's the first missiles, so two out of the 4 objectives completable, and now 3 of the 4 objectives completable for both players.
You think it's going to be a jet seed?
Need some water movement for a jet seed. Still quite far away from traversing all the rooms, but we'll see how far away the objectives are. Could be fairly close here. You never know. Taking a hit from GT. Oh, there's high jump. Nice find for him. If he can get around that. Unfortunately, would have to kill GT on the way back, so would need some supers for that. So Croc sees that guy. Might see some charge here soon for Croc. Oh, a speed booster for Oats. That's a good find. Opens up quite a few more rooms.
Don't have to worry about being speed locked anymore.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, don't have to worry about Decora or Frog Speedway or anything like that. Could go back to Croc Speedway, obviously. have seen that before. There's the map. 1, 2, 3 majors, and Mother Brain is here. 4 majors, 5, 6 majors. Okay, quite a few majors around.
Norfair is loaded.
Yeah, Norfair's got lots of majors here. Tons of majors. Dragon, I don't think is blocking too much up there. Can go around him through Croc Speedway, I think, with a spark. They're both in the same room now. DarthRadius is likely to deviate through to the item here that he hasn't picked up. See what
both runners now have speed.
Yep. Just gonna farm everything in this room for a little bit of health. Didn't get too much, but got some. See what they can find down here in Aqueduct. Maybe some supers in the screw attack room too, hopefully. Yeah, there they are. So all ammo for these runners. DarthRadius is playing with pallet shift on, not tile shift on. So looks like another E-tank, great refill for Oats and shortly for DarthRadius.
Nice wave beam as well.
Beam. Yeah, it's nice pickup, nice find. Not too important without charge yet though. So I think that's the only major they can grab down here. See which way they head now. Oats may go straight through to fast pillars this way. Probably the fastest way over to the left side majors. But we will see. Double checking his map, seeing which way he wishes to go. Quite a few weird blocks coming up here. Wasteland below fast pillars, quite dangerous to go through, and then needs quite a few power bombs. And then fast pillars would, in logic, require 15 supers, so pretty difficult to get through right now. Oh, it's going down to 0 power bombs now. Risky play. Don't know if we've seen a great power bomb farm so far.
No, we really haven't.
All right, and he is going to go for this fast Ripper's Gate glitch. Let's see if he can get it with only 5. Oh, yeah,
first try.
Very good by him. Very used to that gate glitch. I'm surprised he didn't go for the speedy one. Probably used to having high jump for that, So, and here's a good farm for him. Probably will pick up some power bombs here so that they can go through each room. DarthRadius looking to be right on his tail, though. See how he does with the gate glitch here.
First try? Nope.
Ooh. Can you get it? Please?
Nope.
Oh, unfortunate. Unfortunate for him, but he did have a save over here. Oh, there's Ice Beam for Oats. A very nice find. Gives him the Zeb clip. Oh, I did not check if Mother Brain was speed skippable, but now with Ice, doesn't even have to worry about that. Oats could have saved a PB there if he wanted to with Wave, but chooses not to. See if he grabs the Sex. No, he's going to skip it. Okay, interesting play. Would cost a PB for that. DarthRadius now going to Snail Climb. So this is... He could have sparked up here if he wanted to, but it is difficult with that little amount of runway. A little bit out of logic.
Let's see what this major is on top of Speedway. It's Spazer Beam.
Right,
everyone's favorite beam.
They can find charge now. That's quite a good beam for Oats. And of course, he is in go mode after that Spazer, because it's the best beam. As chat knows, I'm sure. Let's see.
And Spring Ball.
Spring Ball. Still can't get... sort of can get the one Sandpit Major. Not in logic, but can get it technically with Spring Ball. And I don't know what the sand hall is below there, so pretty risky to go for those. Could be an interesting logic break if he chooses to, though. Yes, they could go to so only Darth has peaked the high jump at what's it called? GT. So only he knows about high jump there. We'll see if Oats gets it. With ice now, they could go around to that going through Croc if they wish to. That's what put that in logic. We would need to get through that Phantoon hallway. And there's G4 up in Bryn, so they need to get these both high jump and spring to get up there in logic. Definitely interesting seed so far with what they've had to do, what they will have to do going forwards. We'll see after they get high jump and spring if they head down to the pits, which would be in logic with high jump, spring, and ice. Oats taking his save again after getting that much progress. Very good by him.
Save early, save often.
As always. Oh, he's going to peek the majors down here before getting high jump. He can get the left one with a max height spring ball jump, so we'll see what he gets. Could be just about anything because it's out of logic right now. Space jump. Nice find. And X-ray. So a can fly. A better can fly than
well,
speed.
it's not going to be a can fly for very long because Oats reset out of it.
Yeah, didn't end up collecting it. Sunk into the sand there, unfortunately. Would not be able to get out with just spring ball. Checking the map, seeing if he can grab that major and Croc. Looks like Darth is gonna maybe head over to Meridia here. Oh no, he's in Brinstar. I thought he might head over to Meridia, check that too. It's willing to head back down for this out of logic space. Ooh, does again
unfortunate.
Sink sand. Yeah. Is a good find and would speed up quite a bit of rooms if he can get that. But if it takes him very many more tries, it will put him way behind.
Right.
DarthRadius unfortunately finds the grapple tutorial room that you need. Could do a power bomb jump across, but would be out of logic with that, and would need high jump and spring for this main street or ice. High jump and ice. Here we go. Yeah, that needs to be an absolute max height spring ball jump. Ugh. Misses it a couple times. Struggling a little bit with the sand pit here. It does get it though. Great job. Looks like Darth is heading back down to these majors past the fast rippers room. There's space for Oats. We'll probably abandon that X-ray. Isn't super necessary. Let's see the gate glitch here from Darth. Ooh. Unable to get it in his second attempt. Ooh. Oats taking a key hunter hit from the first key hunter there. We'll be okay getting through here with even a hit there if he took it, but good dodge going past.
Yeah, definitely.
looks like Oats is heading up and away from here.
Small
Don't know
high
if you'll be
five
wi-
through Aqueduct.
Don't know if he'll be willing to do Croc. It is quite a long fight, and quite a long ways to that major. But there's a save, and he could peek the Croc major, and that would lure him through Croc, maybe. Back to the gate glitch for Darth. There he goes.
4 tries.
There we go. Good job by him.
Good thing he had one left over for that power or that super door.
He would have been able to farm for the Rippers with the power bomb, so wouldn't have been locked. There's the refill for Oats. Again, let's see if he peaks this major in GT. So Darth will find Spring Ball and Ice over here, which will get him through this everywhere he needs to go. The Botwoon, pre-Botwoon, that's pre-Botwoon, he knows that, so high jump now in logic. Here's the peak by Oats in GT.
High jump.
Yeah.
Resets.
Yeah, he'll likely go for that. Probably figures there's more water rooms up ahead that he'll need that for.
Also looking at the map to see if he wants to go that way, like what rooms are in the way from there to there.
Yeah. But we'll head straight down afterwards. Figures it's worth his time here. Let's see how he does with this Croc fight. There we go. Fairly nice beginning rounds. Looks like doubles all the way through for him. Oh. Yeah, that's all we need. Okay. There's Spazer for Darth. Same beams now.
Yep.
Nice to have space here. All right.
Finishing up the Croc fight, which, you know, all it is when Croc goes through the wall and he does his best Kool-Aid Man impression.
Let's try it for one spike suit, but didn't press too hard on that. Doesn't really need it for anything. Would just be an interesting thing to have. Go up into the pre-Botwoon room. Let's see how Oats does with this cross jump here. Bit of an awkward jump here. Does know the setup and gets it first try. Does have spring ball, so this major's no problem to get. Just bounce across if you want to, or space jump. Lots of ways across, actually. They have all the ways. Every single method. Spring ball, space, and bomb jump if they wanted to. Whatever they feel like. I find the most reliable is spring ball, but any way is possible. DarthRadius now heading back with his supers here. Or his majors over there. Only a slight lead for Oats here. DarthRadius making good progress. Oats being a pretty big favorite in this matchup, I'm sure. I think he's the 6th to the 26th seed here, so
This is objective rando, or objective, what do you want to call it?
Random objectives?
Yes,
they
thank you.
ban 2 objectives, and then pick 2 objectives, and the last 2 are random. Ooh. Oats going for the ooh here instead of the spring ball jump. So let's see if he can get that. Yes, he does.
Gets it.
Great job. So the last one is Metroid 4. Yeah, they have to peek their objective screen to see that, and they both did it right at the start.
I'm feeling a Phantoon map coming up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm feeling it.
Could be. Let's see. Phantoon. Interesting. He's not going to do that, boss. We'll probably take an alternate entrance this time. They would be pretty low on ammo for that Phantoon fight. And of course, is not an objective, so we'll see if it's necessary to get to Bryn map, though. Oats now sees Main Street, and the map is at the top of it, so hopefully he can get there. Gonna check if he can find a different way around rather than having to do all of Main Street with what he has. Gets the
Very nice
spark
spark
into the E-tank.
through crossroom. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Great work by him. Just the missile in the crab hole there, so probably won't end up heading in there.
Yeah.
We'll yet to see whether this is a ammo seed or a charge seed. Sort of in the middle right now with.
Darth is now heading into Croc.
See how his goes.
So far, the seed seems pretty linear too. Like, it doesn't seem like there's a lot of divergence. It's just a matter of who's ahead and who's behind right now.
Yeah, just Oats hit the majors up quicker than Darth so far. We'll see if Darth heads back to Space Jump or not. We got Plasma. Still need charge though, so could be nice to find now. Gonna spark across.
Nice spark through the pillars.
Yeah, much quicker than power bombing through there. Could spark back if he needed to too. I think with
debating on going down this one way and not liking his decision.
No, I don't know if that was the right call. Much closer to the map up there rather than down here. Let's see here. So DarthRadius now heading towards high jump. Obviously knows that right now. And Oats will have to take another loop through Main Street, unfortunately for him. So don't think he's too happy with that play there.
Nope, it loses a little bit of time.
Again.
Let's Darth catch up a little bit.
Let's see here. Does he hit the spark again?
Nope, he's just gonna do the normal jumping.
Gonna check this door because it didn't loop all the way. Could be a good check here with not a complete loop to Ice Gate. Let's see, does it go right into Ice Gate? No, it does have a way through, so maybe he doesn't have to go to the top of Main Street there. Yeah, that leads to the crab hole. And this leads to the map. Let's see whether it's Phantoon or not. There it is, Phantoon. Don't need to kill Phantoon, but much preferable to blinding.
Yeah.
Let's see if he can one round this guy that has tons of missiles.
Almost.
Unfortunate. Was trying for it.
Wow.
Let's get the
2 rounds.
Great Doppler there. Got the good Doppler on the second round, unfortunately. And DarthRadius picking up high jump here. So making good progress, but still slightly behind. Let's see what we can pick up here in Bryn. Right.
We got an objective.
Major. And a major. So that could be a double major. 3
majors.
3 possible 4. Turin and Criteria at the top of the zone.
Bless you.
I tried to get my mic away from my headphones there. Don't know how loud that was for everyone. Sorry about that. More tanks for Oats, so was probably hoping for X at the end there, but got double tank. So we will have to do this main street again to get back up to Big Pink, but to half the map there with pillar room. It's the water charge spark this time instead. And here's space for DarthRadius. Let's see if he picks up this X-ray too. Could be a big difference maker, this X-ray scope. You know, great item, that one. Let's see if he even goes to pick it up. Having some trouble with the sand there. Not the easiest spring ball jump out of the sand there. Oats hitting up some ammo here, hoping for them to be supers, I think, but gets a lot of power bombs. But does hit Mission Impossible. Great job there.
Yeah, very nice.
Straight out with high jump there. Excellent work by him. He's really locked in with his gum chewing. Working overtime there.
By the way, if you can hear them, you can hear my birds. They're sorry about that.
Double suit for Oats now.
Oh, he can get anywhere in the game. He's just good to go.
Yeah,
just needs charge beam.
Yeah, charge or more ammo. Yeah, what kind of birds do you got over there? We're getting excited for this match. Yeah, huge find by Oats with the gravity there. Probably will head over to Pit Pirates now and then straight out of this zone.
Can confirm that I have in my cage 2 baby parrots that are from Fusion named Ridley.
Oh.
No, they're not named Ridley, but still, that'd be funny.
So that's where they go after Samus saves them. Let's see. So Oats didn't do the Pit Pirates. Yeah, we did see Mother Brain at the bottom there, so that's a fine move to skip the objective there. Can't get it on the way back down. They will have to backtrack all the way back there, unfortunately. There's ship, so one zone between ship and Mother Brain. Quite a distance. Not a major one, though. And here comes DarthRadius into Brinstar. Right.
Nice spark through a door, through these pillars.
Yeah.
On the other side of the
Straight
gauntlet.
through interest. Yeah. And then right into pants. No problem.
Oh, is he gonna ice through pants?
Yeah. Looks like it. Doesn't have X-ray, so a little bit more difficult than Darth will have it, but is very doable here. There we go. Let's see if he turns off plasma to do this.
Nope, he's keeping plasma on, risking it for the biscuit.
Yeah. Could end up double hitting and then killing this guy. There it goes.
Very nicely done.
Yeah. Very, very familiar with that clip with him running 100% now. Does that in every run. There's the map.
Just the ship, no majors.
Major. No, there's one major to the left here. I saw that.
I didn't see it.
Through the escape. Yeah. He did it quite quickly. Unfortunately, DarthRadius taking the wrong route to the map, unfortunately. So we'll have to head back down.
Oh, nice speedball to get through the speed blocks instead of having to go the long way around.
Yep.
Oh, well,
oh,
Oats
there
is
he
in go
goes.
mode.
Full go mode for Oats, yep. Just has to find those objectives. Oh, gets the blue bomber coming up. Great job. Great Turing escape. Number 3. So both runners may find all of the beams. We'll see if DarthRadius chooses Tracheri or Turian first. Could be a divergence there. Oats doesn't really need the major down this pit, but could grab it right now. It's kind of on the way.
Yeah.
Not much that would help, obviously, but looks like he will grab it. Just for the heck of it.
Oh,
Yep.
it's screw attack. Nice.
Yeah. Makes some rooms faster. Nice to find, actually. Both the only thing that would make his life a little bit faster. Yeah. Both bombs, grapple, and X-ray don't really make his life any faster because they don't need to kill Dragon, and so they don't really need to X-ray anything.
Yeah, there's really nothing here that or left in the seed that Oats would need to do better.
Yeah.
Or to make it faster.
Screw was the last real time saver there. There we go.
All right, that's Pit Pirates
One
down
objective
for
down.
Oats.
Yeah, good for him. Good lead for him right now. DarthRadius
Just
now
because he
probably
can, he
heading
kills him
down
again.
the map. Yeah. Just for the heck of it. Yeah, kind of a weird Brinstar map there, having that one tile between Ice Gate and Main Street towards the map. So both of them having to take double trip up Main Street here. No, we've only found Mother Brain and those Pit Pirates so far. No other objectives so far. Looks to be through Turian and into the other zones for those objectives. A little pause there on Darth, unfortunate. There we go.
Darth's frames, please.
There's his map. We'll have to kill Phantoon here. We'll grab the health and watering hole before heading through. There we go. Did not see how close this map was, unfortunately, but going up
It's right
the
here.
red tower? Oh yeah, there we go. Really close. Free map in Turian.
Turian is going to show us. Oh, there's spore spawn. Oh, and another objective, Ridley.
Oh,
yeah,
and
all three.
last one. There we go.
Yeah, all of the objectives are here.
Straight through Amphitheater into the objectives. Quite a quick seed here.
Well, while we're going through Amphitheater, I just wanted to give a quick shout out to our runners. Be sure to go follow Oatsngoats and DarthRadius. We can't do these runs without them. And as always, give a follow out to my friend Change for doing commentary and Mattias for doing tracking.
We'll only take one shot here with this spore spawn for Oats. Here comes the Phantoon from Darth. See how he does with his Dopplers. Not so good on the first round, but see if he can improve. There goes spore spawn. Nice quick boss with plasma and charge. It's a nice quick ghost phase there on Phantoon. It's about half dead now on Phantoon. It's a fast left. Getting quite fast patterns on Phantoon, but we'll take 4 rounds here. And finally gets a slow at the... Oh, no, got a mid. Never mind. Fortunately, lets him get into ghost form again. And there's the Metroid's objective done.
Yep.
He's off to Ridley. Phantoon down for Darth. Both making real quick work of this seed. The only thing he really struggled with was spring ball to space. Here's the net for Darth. We'll see pit parts and the majors. See whether he collects more majors than Oats did, or whether he'll just hit up that grab before heading out. Both the end game long Turian escape rooms and Oats' playthrough here.
Yep. Got Leodox. And then Ridley.
Only 20 shots for him here. Or some supers. Either way.
Supers is a little bit faster, but you can definitely do this with the full beam combo.
Yeah. Looks like a good mix here. Trying to make it as quick as possible between the two.
And Ridley's dead.
There we go. All bosses, or all objectives complete for Oats there. Darth heading straight into Turian. Unfortunate for him, he does not have charge or the ammo to... So... We'll, likely have to backtrack for those. Did not see many items here in Turian, unfortunately. It's rushing back now to Mother Brain. We'll be at the bottom of the start zone there. Or was it? Was it Bryn at the start? I don't remember. DarthRadius never got gravity, unfortunate for him. Luckily,
that's gonna make the
the
seat a little bit harder.
Yeah, I don't think there's any water rooms here that I will have to go through after seeing Ridley, because he'll probably back out. Sees the 2 bosses. Hasn't scrolled to Ridley yet. There he goes. Now he sees Ridley. Yeah. Probably will check the major off to the left here because he doesn't have charge. We'll hope for that, obviously.
Right.
He would be able to make it to all those bosses if he had charge. Unfortunately for him, not here.
Oats, come on, you can do this. Got it.
Here it goes. We'll get to see what is the major and the green pirates, and grab missile on the way through too. Oats did not even hit this one up because he already had grab and charge. Knew it was bombs, grapple, or well, you saw it already. So just grapple for Darth, unfortunately. But a super too. Super is always nice. Let's see. No, I still doesn't have the ammo to do Ridley at all. Would need quite a bit more. Yeah. 3, 4, 5. If he really wanted to risk it, he could get every single missile in Turian and then do Ridley, but it would be tight even then. He'd have to hit doubles on every single one of his power bombs, I think. Might have to upgrade chip though, because that is up here too. Could be an option for him. Looking for more ammo, more majors. Oats all the way down into Norfair now. Mother Brain at the bottom of this zone. Yeah, we have triple commentary now. Double parrot. Oh, 4 parrot.
Yeah, we have 2 parrots in my room and
4 commentators. Double parrot and 2 of us. Here comes spore spawn for DarthRadius. Unfortunately, we'll have a much slower spore spawn than Oats without charge. Minimum 2 rounds. See if he can manage that with double spur into missile super. I think he got the double there. I'm not really sure.
I think he got the double.
With flashing.
It was 2 missiles, but he got a double.
Yeah. Hard to tell on the stream sometimes. Ooh, does miss the double that time. Here's Mother Brain. 4 Oats. See if he can manage his down back skip here. Oh, yeah. Nope, not at the beginning. We'll go for the second time, and then gets it. Okay.
Nice.
Second try. Excellent work. Get your guesses in for this Mother Brain escape.
I'm going to go with 135.
Yeah, could be. I think 155. A little bit longer. Or spawn completed by DarthRadius. Pretty good fight there. Heading up towards the Metroids here at Wreck Chip. There we go.
Easy Metroid, or Mother Brain fight.
Quick work.
$225. I think the closest was BZ Rider. Oh no, Aquazilla got it on the dot.
And Aquazilla. Naradan, Aquazilla, and White Star. Yes. 3 winners there. Good job.
Your prize for winning is a game 2.
Kago? Oh, I didn't hit the Kago. Unfortunate for Darth. Always love to see the spore spawn Kago when you can do it. Wait, oh, Darth did grab it. I didn't see him grab it, but he does have water movement.
Yeah, he does have it.
Okay. I didn't see him grab it on the way through. See, he was
We've been
going really
distracted
fast
by-
at that point.
Yeah.
Into Brinstar here. Double checking his route. Darth's still doing the math on this Ridley fight. Getting closer with all these missiles he's picking up. Like we'll head up to the Metroid room here. There it goes. There's another missile through this room too that he will likely pick up on his. Oh, unfortunate. It's
Yeah,
the door.
Metroid blocking his way.
Yeah. We'll freeze it above this time. Good plan. See if Oats get up this green hill zone cleanly. Yes, very clean.
And here's the ship with a final time of 46:46.
Great run by Oats there. Not too bad by Darth. Darth looks like, yeah, I could understand that. That's a quick one. Unfortunately for Darth, didn't find that charge beam, so ended up having to grab all that ammo.
Right.
Yes.
Darth did forfeit from the race as soon as Oats put in the time.
Let's see what we get next match. We will be back very shortly. Our second match here.
Welcome back, runners and chat from around the world. This is Senneth coming at you with the parrots in the background doing co-commentary with Change. How you doing, buddy?
Doing great.
So this time we have Gravity 9+1, DarthRadius versus Oats. Oats took the first game in random objectives. How do you think this game's going to end, Change?
Oats has a pretty big knowledge base and skill base to draw on. So DarthRadius has a big hill to climb here. He's going to have to pull out all the stops here. Hopefully he can make it a good race here. I'm hoping for game 3. But
we're always hoping for game 3.
Yep. So we'll see what we have here. Gravity 9+1 is very interesting because you never know which hell run you have to do at the beginning. Usually it ends up being like that. We'll see which direction each of these runners chooses at the beginning. They need to find a morph ball, which is probably the most important item they can find. And then Varia is also good, and so is Speed. All right, starting in a sand hall. Fun. Oh, there's Morph. Pretty easy find there. That makes quite a bit of room accessible. Just need some ammo now to open all the doors. Ooh, straight into Aqueduct here. Let's see if both runners choose to go for the clip without X-ray. Yep, looks like they will. Nope, didn't get it the first time. He's got 2 more shots to get this nail in the right spot. And Darth with first try with an early lead. Good job, just missiles. So unfortunate. Let's see if they go for the pits. It's another couple items they can grab here. Could be a soft lock down there though.
Yeah, we'll see in just a second. We're going left or right?
Oh, he is going pits immediately. He knows he can get back from one of them for sure. Yeah, he goes the way that he knows he can get back in. Good play by him.
There's charge beam.
Oh, charge beam. Ooh, could be a very quick seed here. Oh, bombs too. He can grip this. This is in logic now with that turnaround. He did it perfectly, actually. That's the logical way to grab it now. One of the newer techs.
Meanwhile, Oats is thinking about the bomb, or not the bomb, but the route he needs to take in this room.
He hasn't determined pits yet. Obviously, they did start in the sand hall below the left pit, so a good direction to go at the beginning.
Yep, and it looks like that's where Oats is going, in the same pit.
Yeah, we'll see. Oats may end up doing the wiggle. He's very used to doing the wiggle at the right item here. Yeah, he'll do the wiggle instead of the morph trick. And does a three high wall jump. Very nice. Quick room for Oats. They're making up a little bit of time here. But DarthRadius still without a lead.
I'm going to go sync the race. I just noticed it's out of sync.
Okay. Oh yeah, they are. That is true. So may end up being much closer. Oh, well, I guess he has a bigger lead than even that right now. We'll see which way he heads, though. DarthRadius heading towards the right door that Oats has already gone into.
There we go. Now they're synced up.
Yeah, very nice. So they could go through key hunters. They could. It would be in logic with, I think, tanking all the key hunters on the way down. But DarthRadius is choosing to head down the pit. He does have a save at the bottom, so it's an okay play. And I'll obviously get back now to that save without a problem, but we'll see if he finds anything down here. Oh, there's power bombs. Good find.
Oh, Darth started at -10 or so. Okay, I didn't see that.
Oh, okay.
So then let me add 10 seconds back to Oats' side.
Okay. X-ray too. I guess that was some logic for the. So he will be able to get back to the beginning with this run because they would need X-ray or speed to get the missiles at the start. But I guess the missiles don't have to be logical yet. So who knows? Who knows? There's Main Street. Could go through that room if you wanted to. Peek the items. And ice tutorial. Oats taking a different path now. Yeah, E-tanks aren't very important to find in this mode. They're really good for refills, mostly. Couple missiles in Main Street. Always good to find a early spot to refill here. Oats finding Decora now. One of the speed locks in the game. Hopefully that doesn't lock anything important for these two runners. Ooh, a super door at the end of there. So, not the way forward for Oats. Neither runner finding those supers. Darth having those power bombs, so might end up going through this power bomb door. We'll see. Yeah, that's a dangerous room. Could be Ridley there. Yeah, that's Ridley, I think. So he's found Ridley. That's an objective right there. Yeah, the new warning tape and that shape of that room has to be Ridley, I think. And there's map.
Here's the map.
Darth. Let's see.
Yep, there's Ridley and Mother Brain and Kraid.
Yeah. So great sign for Darth here. Doesn't have to kill Ridley right away. So we'll have to leave this area and come back. Oh, Brinstar's
he does have to kill
lock.
Crocomire, though. Or no, he doesn't. I lied.
Yeah. So Brinstar is speed locked. That's a very interesting fact, and he knows it right away. Oats did find supers, though. Great find for him. Can now open the green doors. Hopefully it heads back towards this pit and the map. Because he can get that with going through the pit and grabbing the power bombs. So the Nevity pit's paying off for Darth. Gotta blind those pits. Oh, he reverted his power bombs. Okay, he can go back to grab them. It's not very far from his save. I didn't even realize he reverted. Oh, it's finding another power bomb door. And Everest. Unfortunately for Oats, still blinding.
Mm-hmm.
Quite a long blind if you don't go down that right pit. They're now heading to the second X. This will be his first supers. Does need those to get into Turian, I think. And maybe getting the major on the right. But should really head back for those power bombs. There's the map for Oats. Good for him. Now knows what's in the second pit and that he can get that.
So Speed is sitting over on the other side, on the right-hand side of this map. That's the only major. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Yeah, that is the only major, because we've seen the major that's in the pit.
They could still go to Turian before Speed's available, too. It could be available in Turian. So, doesn't have to be Speed, but could be, very well. We don't know yet. It was super locked, so that's why Darth had to grab that super pack. Quite an awkward way out, too, with Grapple Tutorial 3.
I think it has to be Speed, though, because I don't see any way or any X's on the map that we don't know about that isn't power bombs.
No, they already have supers. They found them in, what's it called? They have power bombs and supers available to them.
Got you. I missed it then.
Yeah. Yeah, power bombs down in the pits, and then supers are right side of pre-Mother Brain room, I think.
Yeah, here it is.
There we go.
We got the power bombs.
Yeah, he reverted them for a moment there, then repicked them.
Oats playing a little dangerously through the Key Hunter room with 2 E-tanks, but is going to make it no problem. Oh, never mind. This is... took a hit. 12 life left.
Yeah, that's quite low. That's unfortunate. It will take a long time to refill if he doesn't find a good refill here. Darth taking his time to refill in that butterfly room a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And looks like he's heading towards this major on the right.
Yep.
I think. No, maybe not. Maybe straight up. Interesting play. Not going for the major after all. A little bit unexpected there.
So where straight up put him? Oh, in the key hunter room.
This towards the other maps like Turian and Brinstar. Surprised he's not going for this map after seeing speed lock at Bryn.
Yeah, I'd absolutely be going after that major.
Every major is so important when you see a speed lock this early. Especially for a whole zone. You don't want to leave a whole zone speed lock most of the time. Especially a large one like Brinstar. Very likely to have a boss in Brinstar. Oof. Takes a hit through the hunters. Will get through though. Ooh, tight one there.
Not as tight as Oats, but still pretty tight.
Yeah. Pretty close actually. I think they were at the same health actually coming out of there, which is amazing.
Here comes a crate fight over on Oats.
Excellent. Excellent crate. Quick kill there. No issues. 12 versus 27. Pretty close. Oh, there's a full refill here. I didn't see that before. Great to have that early in the game for them.
Yeah, definitely.
Oats determining if he wants to grab that major or not. Let's see if he heads over there. If it's speed, that would probably put him in the lead. Crate kill wasn't super necessary right now because Mother Brain's here. But that major, if it's speed, is a huge deal.
Right. Oh, we have regular bombs too to get through this little doorway to get a Torian.
Always good to have those when you only have 5 power bombs. Here's Oats back in Everest. This is a close map in Turian. Gonna take the pivot save here.
Yep, as you do. Oats also going to be taking the save just in case this pivot. He needs to pivot away from the major.
Looks like he will check the major then. If he has to, just revert if it's something like Spazer or Screw or something like that. Looking to save time.
Everyone's looking to save time.
It's the name of the game. Gotta speedrun this thing. Let's see. What can he find over here? Ooh, he's looking to farm a little bit before going through because he probably wants to gate glitch back if he can. Mickey Mouse is the other direction, so it would be awkward to get through there. Darth heading down Green Pirates to see if the map is down here, I think. Does have the save, so not a big deal even if it's a lock this way. Not that there's much that would lock him. Oh, it was bowling below there. That's fun. Let's see this major from Oats. Major.
Very new.
Okay, so that's a big deal too. Varia and Speed were the best things that are there. Let's see if Oats can get back through here. If he gate glitches and misses, that's Mickey Mouse down there. Blocked by a super, but he's fine. He does it perfectly.
Gets it in 2.
Yeah. So Oats double suit, charge beam. Is pretty much full go mode for him. Like he would not have problems with a charge only fight at this point. This much health would be very slow, but doable. DarthRadius heading into a new zone even. Did not see if he grabbed that Turian map. I think they might have. Yeah, they didn't really need Varia until they come back here because Mother Brain and Ridley are here, so won't be a huge detriment for DarthRadius. Will just be a little bit harder hell runs here. He can still do everything that's required up here. Which is really good for him. He won't lose any time.
In the hopper pit, we found more power bombs.
Mm-hmm. Unfortunate for Darth. Would much prefer those supers, I'm sure.
Yeah, definitely. So we'll have to see with this speedlock Brinstar if there's another connector to Brinstar, or if it's actually speedlocked.
Mm-hmm. I didn't get a good look at Turian map. I think he probably got that map, but I just missed the look on it when we were seeing Varia there. Unfortunately for us. But we will see a map here shortly for Oats after he gets out of bowling.
I have to be right back. You do you.
Thank you, Proof. So, Dragon in T is good to know. But they still gotta find that Phantoon guy. Ooh, that's really low health by Darth here. Fari would help him tremendously, unfortunately, but hopefully he finds a farm soon. Oh, empty item pedestal. That is unfortunate. So we'll have 11 of those empty pedestals around. Alright, a couple majors in Turian. Still very useful because of that speed lock. Wouldn't be surprised if Oats goes for those in actuality. But he's going to risk it. Go over to Criteria, hoping for Phantoon. Oh, gonna revert after seeing how far away Criteria map is. Yeah. Interesting play by Oats there. Peeking the map, seeing it's far away, and heading back immediately. Go. Alright, DarthRadius is back into main hall here. After farming back up. So, well, pretty good health. Not full, but decent health. Very clean room by him. Excellent movement through there. And then finds Bubble Mountain for his trouble. Another empty item slot for him. He just finds nothing but empty item slots blinding these rooms. He's like, where's all my E-tanks? You already have all your E-tanks. You can't get any more. And then more power bombs. Unfortunate for him. Even a super would be really nice right now, because then he would have possible crystal flash ammo if he can find farm. Oh, I didn't see. Oh, Oats is almost to these majors over here. Taking a second to farm up to full ammo. Let's see what he can find. Couple majors right here. Ooh, Spazer. He's in go mode now. He's really happy about finding that one, guys. And another E-tank. Definitely needed both those. Huge things to find. And a speed. Okay, so there's speed for Oats. You very well might head back to Brinstar now. Great find for him. And then DarthRadius finding the ship. Does have a canti for the top right, but will be very slow getting up there.
So what'd I miss?
Oats grabbed Speed and Spazer in Turian, so he's good to go for pretty much everything.
Nice.
And the Dragon is in Turian too. And then here's the map for Criteria for Darth. There's another Brinstar entrance. Okay, so Brinstar not fully speed locked. That's good for Darth. A good sign for Darth. You can go Brinstar a different way. Unfortunately, we'll have to take the same exit back.
Mm-hmm.
To
Yeah, because you
Brinstar.
can't get that because of the decor room.
Mm-hmm. So we'll have a long loop through the other way. But Brinstar is likely to have Phantoon, and that will be the last boss they need. It could lead to another place. Oats finishing off Dragon here. We'll probably do a few sparks into Dragon. Will be the fastest way for him to do this. Playing around with some temp blues there.
Spiffy Thomas, thank you so much for the raid of 9. Welcome into the Oats versus DarthRadius race.
Can he do it? Doesn't kill him off. Unfortunately for Oats, and gets grabbed. Oh, yes, he does get grabbed. Got 2 sparks into Dragon now. Almost finished. Oh, caught the bottom. Not quite finished. We'll get a blue suit though. Let's see if we can turn it into a spike suit. There he goes.
Nice spike suit.
Mm-hmm. Not super necessary, but might help him in one room. Not sure where.
He'll find a long room to spark through.
Mm-hmm. Maybe here? No. Nope. So first
He's
to
pressing-
Brinstar is Darth.
Do you press run again and cancel the spike suit?
No, you can run with spike suit. The only thing
never
you
mind.
can't do is use X-ray. I think. Crystal flash, maybe? I don't know. There's some rules to it, but blue suit's the one you can't hit run with. That's all.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So. Oats back into Maria. We'll hit up Bryn very shortly here. Did not see how far away the Bryn map was from this side, so we'll see how close that is. Ooh,
It's on the other
quite
side.
far. Yeah. So pretty much midpoint between the 2 entrances, so no advantage there for either runner. Oats with a little bit of damage lead with Spazer right now. Both of them having 5 supers and charge. Here we go. Up towards the map for Darth. Is this Phantoon? Probably. Let's see. Yep, it is Phantoon. Oats does have 2 bosses down. DarthRadius does know about the other 3 bosses, though. After this.
Yeah, this is go mode for Oats versus DarthRadius having to find quite a bit more.
Yeah. I think needs that Varia, or doesn't know that's Varia, obviously. Didn't peek it, so might end up hitting some random majors around here. Ooh, does miss the Doppler there completely.
Drocky Lizard, thank you so much for the raid of 2. How you doing? Welcome to the race.
Space jump
And Speed
Oats.
Gaming. Speed Gaming 3 coming in with a rate of 81.
Welcome, Speed Gaming fans, to the second game of Oats versus DarthRadius here. Oats did take the first game in a random objective seed. And now we're quickly approaching go mode in game number 2 here. And the Phantoon should be dead for Darth. Ooh, misses the super. But gets it fast at the end there anyways. Let's see if Oats can do a 1 round this time. Got a nice mid pattern there. Let's see. Oh!
Almost.
Did a quite good Doppler there that time, but couldn't get all 19 missile, or I guess it'd be only 15 missiles to that Doppler. But we'll finish them off with a nice 2-round there.
Just like the first one.
Hit the Doppler on the first run this time instead of the second. And Bryn map for Darth. A few majors around here. 1, 2, 3. You know, one of them is space. I don't think either of them will hit up. Well, obviously he's hit up Criteria and Meridia already, but won't end up in any other regions now from here. Let's see if this major and climb is any good. If this is a beam, that's a super important major to find. Does anyone know if
grappling beam,
not
the beam you're looking for?
No, that's the wrong type of beam. We didn't want that. Yeah, Oats doesn't know ship location. Ship is in Criteria, and he hasn't been there yet. But I don't think he will peek that at all. I don't think he cares too much. He hasn't been to 2 regions, so it's a little iffy, but I think he'll risk it. I think he'll risk it. I don't think he cares. I think he's heading straight back to Mother Brain right now. Does anyone know if Mother Brain's location was speed locked or speed skippable? That's a big question we have now.
Oh yeah, because we need ice otherwise.
A beam obviously very good to find here too. Just gonna hit up an X here, hoping for supers.
Very nice supers.
The main risk for Oats in not blinding the ship is that he has 2 regions to check. So could be risky in that respect. But I think he will hit Criteria first, so it wouldn't be a big deal. Both hitting that X up in Norfair Spring Ball Maze. Yeah, the wreck ship connectors here in Brinstar. So. And
just having the speed booster has allowed Oats to catch up with DarthRadius and surpass him a little bit.
Yeah, he's a really similar position to Darth here. So Oats is going to try and find some more items here before heading to Mother Brain, looks like. This is not the way to Mother Brain. Oh, he's going to pick up some more X's, but get some power bombs, unfortunately. And some supers. Does increase the speed of Mother Brain by quite a lot, so probably worth it just to get that. There's 3 around here, with the Mission Impossible being in the default location.
Is this even randomized?
And obviously, they still both do need to kill Ridley. Does not get Mission Impossible this time, unfortunately. There's 20 supers, so that's not bad fights for Oats now with 20 supers, 40 missiles quite quickly. DarthRadius is much further away from go mode than Oats because of Novaria and
right,
lack of ammo.
And the bosses that he has down.
Looks like Oats may be heading back towards the end of the game in Norfair was the start, right? I'm not for sure. Was Meridia? Maybe it was Meridia. I don't remember.
I don't know. Yeah, it's the seed bleed at this point.
I never remember the areas. I always just remember, oh, it's at the beginning of the game. It's at the end of the game. It's in the middle. Yeah, Oats picked up space in Norfair Maze, Norfair Spring Ball Maze. Thank you, chat, for reminding us. And DarthRadius does too. Now, after Spring Ball Maze.
Not even releasing the Decora.
Nope. Gotta save the animals, Oats. Come on now. Be kind. Peeking. Mother Brain is speed skippable. She's in her normal place. I didn't even realize she's in her standard location. Didn't even realize that. Default connection. Yeah, unfortunately Darth doesn't know about Varia in Meridia, so hitting up some majors now unnecessarily. Yeah, got spring instead of anything good.
Shade to spring ball, though.
I know, right? No one likes to see spring at the end of their match. Unfortunately, finding a ton of power bombs too on Darth. 25 already now. If he got supers, he'd be in good go mode, but unfortunately for him. Ooh, we get some golden rain again. Only one though, looks like. I know Oats, Aussie yesterday, did about 2 or 3 golden rains for Ridley on his match. After he was really locked post GT. Yeah, don't see the Phaser SPA too often. Yeah, quite a few shots here with just Phaser. If it was Phaser charge only, it would be 150 shots just to kill Ridley, but he does have some ammo, so won't be that long. Yeah, already down past half. I think he does need 1 or 2 more charge shots before he's dead. Maybe? Oh, he...
Nope, he's got it. He knows.
Right. Okay. Yeah, he was perfect.
He knows how to count.
I thought he was... Like, I don't play Insane Seed, so I can't count, so... Don't blame me.
We're not blaming you. We're going to Mother Brain, though. That's what we're doing.
There we go. Yep, straight into Mother Brain now. Probably will look for ammo refill here, because that's a slow fight otherwise.
Yeah.
Because he will have to use some ammo. Mother Brain 1, so even slower than Ridley. Let's see. Let's see if we can find a decent farm around here.
As usual, chat, we'd like to remind you, please go follow our runners. If you're not following them already, go follow Oatsngoats, go follow DarthRadius. We can't do these tournaments without them. And as usual, go follow my friends Change for the great commentary and Mattias for the great tracking.
Yes, excellent work by both these.
And if you like my birds, you can follow me.
Yeah, follow him and his birds. Alright, good farm for Oats here. Won't take too very long with Grapple Tutorial 3 here. We'll likely fill up the full with his beam combo here. It's a not pretty fight with that one. There he is, he's full, he's off.
Base, never heard of Goats and Boats, the alter ego of Oats and Boats? Or Oats and Goats?
So, up Oats goes towards Mother Brain. Yeah, unfortunately for Darth, he missed speed in Varia, in Meridia and Turian, so just got unfortunate there. Oats with the optimal route here, I think. Other than maybe finding an extra beam that he could have made things quicker with. Let's see his spark into Mother Brain.
Easy with the extra runway.
Yeah, the extra tiles in Mother Brain makes it much cleaner there. Otherwise, quite a difficult spark from pre-Mother Brain. I'm not sure if it has a better name.
All right, chat. We are playing the guessing game. What is the escape timer going to be? I think I'm going to agree with Lunix here. I'm going to say 155.
We get a blind escape too, so that'll be fun. DarthRadius checking his map for what more ammo he can pick up, what more majors he can pick up. Oh, we get lots of Spazer SPAs here. Misses one, but I think he'll continue on with that. Ooh, willing to eat some damage here. He has so many tanks, which is nice for him having that many tanks. All right.
Ooh.
Catch up. Like he knows that he has a bit more shots to go.
Oats has it under control.
Darth's reverting there. Don't know if he reverted anything important or just his missiles there.
There it is. Mother Brain is down.
All right, let's see how this escape goes for Oats. DarthRadius did end up reverting space, so he is quite far back. Did he revert? He did revert Phantoon. Okay, so Phantoon, I think he reverted much too far. So let's see how Oats does on this blind escape.
145 for the win.
145.
Scrolling up the chat, what do we got here?
I know White Star got it at the end there.
Jay Burnett got it.
Alright, so it looks like we have two people that got it. White Star and Jay Burnett. There we go. There's Spazer for DarthRadius, and he will find charge too, or already has charge, so. Same beam as Oats now, and Oats is into Brinstar. Let's see which direction he takes. Criteria?
He's going to Criteria.
Yep. That is the correct direction. Looks like he may first try this escape after all. Just has to run towards the map here. I don't think he's checked map yet though, so could end up heading the wrong way here. We will see. He's just going full blind here. Full blind mode for Oats. Oh, he checks it after all. May head down here. Let's see. Okay, he did peek it. Yeah, Spiffy is connected to the ship, so if he goes towards the map, he will get to ship. So.
Yep. And that is the direction he's going. He's going towards the map.
Yeah, there he goes.
He's at the ship.
There he goes. He's happy with that. He leaned back in his chair. Ship there.
Final time of 37:53.
Great run by Oats there. Excellent work.
And DarthRadius has forfeited from the match.
Yeah, quite a bit left for him to do for sure.
We'll see if we can pull our runners in for some commentary on their races for interviews. We're being joined by both of our runners. How are you both doing?
Hey, good.
Hey there.
Those were fast couple of races you guys did.
Oh yeah, Oats cooked. Crazy.
Yeah, those were some pretty fast seeds.
Yeah, they're not fast seeds if you soft lock yourself for 90% of it.
Yeah.
Were you?
So I think Darth was telling me that he committed to Criteria, and I guess
Yep.
that is a soft lock. But I decided
Yep.
to leave Criteria behind because of how awful the map looked. So
Yeah, it was pretty bad. I almost failed upwards. I almost died and didn't get to the map. And boy, oh boy, would it have been nice if I had.
yeah.
Mhm. Were you soft locked down there? I thought you could have gone.
Yeah, no.
Back through
So the ways out are the only way out. In fact, is through Meridia, going from or up Decora, which
The
I
only
have
way out.
X-ray, but I can't X-ray climb that. So.
Because I thought you could go back through. Where did
So-
you come from?
So
Anyway?
this is. I thought I was going to be able to go back up through Turian too, but
Yeah.
I didn't think about it, and the connection here is bowling.
Oh,
So
okay.
I ain't going up
Yeah.
that.
Nope. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
felt
Okay.
like I was doing pretty good though. Like I played well. I just made a terrible decision.
Yeah. I didn't realize that
Mhm.
bowling and Green Pirates were the exits there. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
unfortunate for you.
Incredibly, but that's all right. I like I said, I feel like I played pretty well. And apart from the start in that first game, it took me a minute in that first game to realize I needed to just get all the ammo and stuff that I could to do Croc to get high jumps to move on. I
Mhm.
felt like that went pretty well too. I was working on finishing up objectives when you finish the first one.
Yeah.
Yeah, the first one was kind of interesting. The random objectives is always kind of weird. It
Yeah.
completely shifts your way
I-
of thinking.
I like how it messes with the logic. It's fun.
Yeah, but
Now,
we're
I'm
so used to
curious-
just bosses, so it's kind of
Yeah.
bizarre, you know.
I'm curious on the first one. Did you go left to pit room before going into what was it? Wrecked ship or Turian?
So
on the
I
right?
believe that
It's
I decided to go to Criteria first. I think is what it was through
Oh,
Bob
okay.
Fall.
Okay, yeah.
The reason
That's
for that is
over where
because that
Pirates
major
were.
was there, and I'm still looking for info. So I wanted to not have to double, or you would have to go counterclockwise twice if Criteria
That
had
makes
something.
sense. Yeah,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
Yeah. So decided to leave that pit major. Luckily, Criteria had charge. I wasn't really happy about
Oh, okay.
just finding charge there, but it kind of paid off. I could kind of cruise and not have to worry about X's, but
Mhm.
yeah.
I'm curious. I'm assuming you went for the gate glitch at the very beginning, going to the left for the majors over there. I tried it once and I failed it, so I was like, I'm just going to try going up now. And I went up to Brinstar and realized that going through that gate was the only way. I am a little curious though, because we only had the 5 supers, so I'm not sure how that was in law. I thought it required 15 supers, but
I'm trying to remember where that would be. Where are you referring to?
in the first game, it was to the bottom left of Aqueduct. It was through the Hell Run Green gate glitch that goes into GT and vanilla map.
Fast Rippers. The Fast Rippers.
Fast Rippers, yeah. But I was only able to find the 5 supers before that, so like I tried it once, but then I was like, oh, this probably isn't logic, and moved on, and it was.
I can't remember if we had power bombs at that point.
Yeah.
We did have power bombs. I guess maybe it expected us to go down through Wasteland then and do that
Maybe.
loop.
I'm not sure. I guess it depends if there are enough E-tanks available to us. I'm not
Well, we
quite
had
sure.
Varia and like one E-tank, right? Something like that.
Something like that. But yeah, you guys, difficult to see the start. I think you could have gotten 15 supers somewhere. Like I think there's one behind Croc. Maybe we're supposed to kill Croc.
But we didn't have
Yeah.
enough ammo to put Croc in logic at that point either, did we?
Yeah,
Because
I'm not
it's
sure.
what 25 missiles I think is logic for Croc, or
Yeah.
like probably like 10 and 10 or something like that.
Yes. It's hard
Yeah,
to
I
tell
think-
with ammo. Because
Yeah.
you find a lot of odds and ends around. You got,
That's true. I
those
guess-
in every room.
There were 2 missiles available up in Brinstar, I guess. Maybe it expected us to get those and then do Croc. Then the gate
Yeah.
glitch. Weird. But either way, I finally figured out that gate glitch and got moving in the seed. But at that point, it was already like 15 minutes in.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's a little tough. I think I got it first try, luckily, but sometimes I completely fail it, so that could have been bad. But
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, same here. This is just one of those days when I couldn't get a gate glitch, and that's okay. It's cool. I'm pretty excited to watch this back. You cooked the crap out of these seeds. I want to see how you did.
Yeah. The only thing I struggled with the first game, Oats, was the out of logic spring ball jump in the sand pit there for space jump. I remember you trying a few times.
So I knew that once we see space jump, there's probably gravity or high jump around. So obviously, like the item past Croc to GT was on my mind, but I'm already here. I don't want to have to come back until I fight Mother Brain. So it felt pretty bad, and then I failed it a couple times and fell. But yeah, I just wanted to get it when I was there, and then if that was a bad item at or like a filler at GT, then I would have. Even though it's pretty obvious that it's not, because I think we got ice, and then ice kind of. I'm sure Croc is in logic at some point, which
ice was over to the left of the gate glitch, wasn't it? I think, or did you go for the sand pit after going left? Because I think it was high jumps up at GT, which was locked by Croc, and I think that's what logic wanted. It wanted us to go left past the gate to get like ice and a handful of ammo and stuff like that to go back to Croc to get high jumps to go down the sand pits.
Yeah, you could spring an ice down there past the gate glitch, and then he came back.
I'd be curious to know what it actually wanted, because it's a little bit weird. It seems like it's kind of pushing the limits of like how we would want you to do Croc. And because I think I had 10 supers at one point, which is probably putting it in logic. We have Varia, so it's probably another factor that it takes into consideration.
Oh, interesting.
We have a bunch of attempts. So, but then obviously there's no farm. There's no good farm around. I'm not sure.
I guess I got a lot more to learn with the ammo requirements for stuff, because like I said, those things didn't feel like with what we had available that they'd be in logic ammo wise. But
pretty much the way I see it is if I have the ammo and I know I can do it, I just do it, because if maybe Meridia has something, and I think we had speed or whatever we had, we might have.
Yeah, we did have speed pretty early. I think speed was one of the first things we got, wasn't it?
I just kind of make the assumptions like there's probably enough ammo. I can do it. I'm just going to do it now. Yeah.
Time for me to grind a 5 missile Croc.
Oh, that's terrible. I only do it if I have 10 minimum and I'm like really desperate. But
10 is okay. Don't do 5.
I think I'm not uncomfortable doing it having like 10 and 5, but without any super missiles, it's not super comfy to fight Croc. You never know when he's just not going to give you any farm.
Yeah, good matches. Anything that you guys notice as commentators, or?
First match was pretty straightforward. Second match, I know Darth skipping that Meridia Major. Do you want to know what it was?
Wait, Meridia Major?
Yeah, the first zone.
Oh,
did you know?
Oh, I remember seeing that early on and telling myself, "Oh wait, no, that's right." I saw it the first time I went down before I had supers, so I was like, I need to loop around and get that after I grab these supers. Yeah. And then I totally forgot to get it. That was probably really important too, huh?
Yeah, that's Varia.
It was Varia.
Yeah. Sounds right. That sounds right.
And then speed is in Turian, so you skipped all the
I skipped both of the majors that I needed. Absolutely. Awesome.
Yeah. So unfortunately on that routing.
Yeah, it wasn't intentional skipping that major on the right in Meridia. I just totally spaced it. I had planned to do it, but after the loop and then farming and everything to go back up, I just totally forgot about it.
Yeah, you were way like ahead of Oats in terms of like getting through everything, because you went through those pits really fast on the side.
Yeah, I recognized, because we started in the water room down here, and I saw that it was going to be this sand pit. And I know that this sand pit, that item in the top right, can be in logic now with nothing except for morph. So I figured that'd probably be like some kind of explosive or something. It was morph bombs. And then because this was the other sand pit dead ended against the save there, I actually thought that it was like a left side connecting there or not connecting there because it was the dead end safe. So I figured the other sand pit would be on that side. So I went down both sand pits really fast. Just having to go back for the supers after soft locking myself going down the second sand pit. I just totally spaced that other major.
Yeah, I didn't like the potential soft lock on the right side because I didn't quite think that it was immediately because of that save not being a double-sided save.
Yeah.
In Everest, I was afraid that it would be a soft lock of some sort. So that's why I never took the right sand pit fairly.
It was a super lock, which, the only benefit I had from going down the right sand pit is I got the map like right away and was able to revert and go re-get my explosives and stuff in supers. Or actually, I had saved after grabbing the items down the first sand pit. So I just grabbed supers, did the other sand pit, and yeah.
Yeah, well, very nice.
Yeah. So great games for both of you. Thank you for running. Have any other final words?
No, just thanks for doing the commentary and thanks for tracking, and look forward to the previous match or the upcoming matches. So thanks.
Indeed. Same here. Thanks for commentary. Thanks for tracking. Thanks for putting this tournament on. This is my first tournament ever, so it's been a fun experience so far. And thanks to you, Oats. I wouldn't be anywhere near as good at this game as I am if it weren't for you. I've learned so much from like watching your streams and your tutorial videos. So just want to say I appreciate it.
Help you out in some way. So that's good.
Indeed.
All right, GG's.
GG's indeed.
Well, with that, we're going to be seeing our runners off and seeing the chat off here. Thank you so much, chat, for tuning in. It's been a pleasure. Been a pleasure commentating, and it's been a pleasure commentating for with Change as well. I'm sure Change will feel the same.
Yep.
As usual, it's been fun, and we'll see you next mission.
Bye.